Hey everyone, and welcome to the second recording of the update for yesterday, which was Friday, May the 22nd of this year, 2026. As I hesitantly look at my watch to make sure that, yes, indeed, I did get that date right. It was May the 22nd yesterday. Now, before I go any further, I once again want to go back to why I've mentioned in a couple of videos that I honestly want to try really hard to film these before going to bed on the night that I'm talking about. Uh, because there have been a couple of times where I've come back later like, dang it, there was something else that I wanted to talk about on the day that I was talking about, which I had a hard time remembering a day or two later when I actually get to, if I'm filming these things late. So, this goes back to yesterday, which is the episode that I basically spent the entire thing going about the history of my schooling, right? Or rather, the Hornet School and the significance of that place. Anyway, so the and so story of the day from there, which I forgot to throw in, was this. This school, as I mentioned, as a matter of fact, this Project 2040 that I was talking about, if I had started doing this Project 2039 this school year, like I said that I wanted to start this, this group that I'm going to be talking about here would have been one of the groups that I would have been dealing with and working with as part of that project. Anyway, so I was teaching PE, and this particular PE teacher was the older kid PE teacher in this building. This building has two, all right? It's a huge campus. As a matter of fact, for an elementary school, it has over 1,000 students, and is actually mentioned in our local newspaper for being one of the highest enrollment elementary schools in, I want to say, the state, and it's just a huge campus, and and so they have two PE teachers, two music teachers, two art teachers, because they do art as a specialist, which is fantastic, and yeah, they and so these kiddos, but they have the preschool program. And the preschool program is what I'm going to be doing in the first year of Project 2040. Well, they come to PE as well. And this particular PE teacher, even though he does the big kids PE, happens to have one group of preschool come through. So I had the preschool group, and as it's time for them to leave, they're four. They're 4 and 5. All right. As they're leaving, one of them says, "You're a man. You look really young." And another kid, and I can't really do the 4-year-old voice very well, of course, but yeah, like a baby. And another one, yeah, oh yeah, like a baby daddy. And then like 8 of them started saying baby daddy at the same time. Right. So somehow we got from baby face to baby daddy. Yeah. So that happened in preschool today, or the other day. But anyway, let's see. Accounting office. So this particular day, Friday, not my best day. I get just crucified by spring allergies and needing to do Sudafed and that type of thing. And between that and, quite honestly, I think I accidentally double dipped on a sleeping pill that I sometimes need to take when I'm doing 5 a.m. Jeepers creepers. Felt like I was on a freaking planet, a different planet from here until like 9 a.m. We got there. Yeah. So, whew. um, yeah, yeah, it's, I do not like allergy season. And there, at least one day, it seems like each year, where get the take the wrong stuff, I don't know. And it ends up being not fun. And this happened to be on a accounting day where I have to think. So that was fun. We got there, but oh man. And if you don't have like grass or pollen or allergies, or I should say, if you live in my area and this last week hasn't been a pain for you, congratulations, I'm happy for you. Anywho, so because of all that, and then like taking medicine, so then I was sleepy and loopy at the end of the shift, so went home and took a nap. But once that little like 90-minute nap was over, by golly, then I was actually energetic and able to actually get a darn good gym workout in, even though it was like 6 p.m. on a day that I got up at 3. So that was good. That was good. Now, that's going to then roll right into another stupid mistake that I made at the beginning of the day the next day that I'm sure I'm going to be complaining about in the next video, so stay tuned. Another reason I shouldn't film these early or late, because is it really a fair daily vlog if I can already hint at what's going to be in the next one for a day that I theoretically have not lived yet? Yeah. And then, honestly, then the last part of my day was ending up on a special project where, you know how much I talk about lottery? Well, it came down from head office that all the stores basically needed to do a re-education session, or at least establish where everybody that works Fuel Center, which also sells lottery, by the way, gets a brief refresher, or at least knows how to find the information for a refresher on not screwing this up. We haven't had too many problems there with this at our location, but I'm sure there have been some. And, and after quite a long time of complaining about how Lotto could be better, guess who got assigned to make sure that re-education of everyone happens? So that was how I spent my last hour or so of my day, working with that type of stuff. By the way, my shift. Went to Taco Bell. This ended up being another random, took 45 minutes to get Taco Bell when it normally takes 5, situation, which I'm pretty confident has to do with call-outs, because in my universe, the answer to just about anything where it's a longer wait than expected is probably somehow connected to call-outs. Can't guarantee it, but and I was actually, when I was talking about those clips, and this is what I'm going to, great segue here as I'm wrapping up here. I was talking yesterday about the fact that I'm kind of, my getting things done focus here is taking a lot of these old updates and cutting them into clips that the algorithm would like. And I'm kind of going through there and going in sequence all the way back from when I started filming these on the 4th of, 27th of December. Now on like the 4th of January. And actually talking about things like time management and my New Year's resolution, which was to stop doing things like doom scrolling or jumping down AI rabbit holes. And if you watch some of my videos in the last, week or two, or month or two, I've had several of them where I'm berating myself for doing exactly that. So it's kind of neat being able to relive these moments, because it helps me refresh my own mind. You know what? I need to get back on track with that. And today, I'm starting that. Making sure I get back on track. All right, have a good one, everybody.